It's chill lo-fi. This is good. This is good. Let's open up this window as well. Let's restream. Maybe I can just move this screen here. Update the titles. I want to change the title to making MCP with Google Agent Kit plus this is good. On the chat we can say pop out the chat. Is there anyone here? Varun. Hey, hi Varun. Himanshu T, hello. Samrat late. Hello, hello, hello. Blinken, hello, hello guys. I'm really sorry for getting a bit late. To be honest, first I thought I should skip it today. It's already late. I was just wrapping up my dinner and things. But then I thought, well, I'll feel good after this session. So it's better just go there and do it. And yeah, meanwhile, today, like a lot of things have happened already. So you know what, I'll show you one thing. So I have built this thing which I was telling you yesterday. Now create with AI. I hope you guys can see it here. So now we have a new panel on the screen which you can click on create with AI, and there is the whole AI window where we can type in like, hey, can you make me a meme for post handle, and press enter, and this will, like, right now it doesn't work. And also I'm going to change the design of these gradients. I don't like them. This is like AI created it in the first attempt. Now the UI layer is basically done. What I want is, once we ask anything to be done, like I ask, hey, create a meme for post handle, and it will just do its thing, like how cursor does everything. And this whole studio will be set up, like for example, this will be there, this will be there, like based on what the product is and what the meme is. And then there will be a text layer which will be added. Later on, it's up to us if we want to update the position or anything. So it becomes like humanly customizable or 100% automated based on what AI is choosing. So this is the basic idea. Now when I was building this thing, then I thought, okay, okay, meanwhile, so yeah, what I was thinking is, if I have to develop it in a way how cursor does it, I definitely need to work on an agent. Like we definitely need AI agents now. And then I thought, can I do it just with MCP, or do I really need a dedicated agent? I found out I really need, like, I started experimenting with Crew AI for agent creation. Then I went for auto agent, sorry. And finally I landed on agent engine. And this is what I'm setting my whole local agent framework with. The only reason I'm going with this is because the deployment with Vertex AI is very simple, and Google is not, like, Google's agent framework is not blocking us for using any, LLM. We can use any LLM we want. Also, they have also recently released this new thing called agent to agent calls, which is pretty new. This one, agent to agent protocol. So this is what we can use as well. We can have many agents talking to each other. And I mean, it's backed by Google, so I have like little bit more confidence, and even the SDK is pretty new. And I saw a couple of tutorials. I have already installed it. So this is what I'm planning to build. And initially I'm just testing it out. I'm initially getting some errors here. So the idea is that there should be some agentic calls happening, and there will be like multiple agents. One will be what kind of product user has. So product exploration agent, based on the dump data which user has updated or what the user is talking about. Then there will be an agent which will, I wrote some script here, Sublime here. So this will be the journey of a user journey, like create a short video about post handle. Maybe this is the message which I sent. Now they will be like understanding the context about post handle, asking some questions. So this is all part of the same agent. It will ask questions if it is not understanding very clearly. Otherwise it will just go on to the sequential agent, like go pass on this data to other agent, which will select the product description. No, this will also be part of the same agent. So I can just say this will be agent 1. right? Who will do the product discovery. The main task of the agent one is to do the product discovery, or we can call it agent explorer. So this is agent data explorer. And then when we have the agent data, then we will have agent meme explorer. I will maybe name change will happen somewhere. And the main task of agent meme explorer is to find which meme works best for us and creating a script for it. Then the final will be, there will be another agent which is agent we can say director, so, or agent scripter, we can say agent scripter. This is nice. So agent scripter will decide what actors to pick. Actors are like what data we already have. Then there will be an agent director whose task is to, even the relevant background will be part of the scripter. So scripter will define everything. Scripter is like a pretty big agent. Then the create final timeline, the director's role here, positioning. Now we can distribute these. So initially there will be like 3 agents which will talk to each other and sequentially work on this thing. So this is what I'm thinking about this whole agent framework. And with agent Google Agent Kit, I'm working on this. Now looking at the chat here. No issue with being late. It's all good. Okay, cool. Thank you for joining, Blinken. Varun, from morning, my feed is full of war, India versus Pakistan content. Yeah, same here. For me, like, I don't know. Still, my Twitter feed is pretty clean, but Instagram, yeah, it's all about the war. Very tense situation, to be honest. Shubham, we are done making MCP backend almost. Awesome, Shubham. Looking forward to it. And now just connect the library and done. Awesome. Late. Happy life. Welcome. I'm sorry for being late. Yeah. Adil. Hello, Adil. Shubham, you're happy working right now. You put up commits, right? Adil, for marketing, what are the channels I can use, sir? I'm working on pre-owned marketplace platform. What are all the channels I can use? Like currently, I don't know if I'm the right person to even talk about marketing. I'm like struggling with marketing myself on Posthandle as of now. The only marketing which worked for me was for my apps, and because there I don't have to do any marketing. Apple takes care of all the things with App Store optimization, and I think App Store optimization is pretty easy. One thing which I recently studied like yesterday and today also, about programmatic SEO. So I know what programmatic SEO is, but someone shared their journey, how it has helped them reach to almost 8,000 impressions or visitors to their landing page using programmatic SEO. Now the good part is, if you're a developer, writing content or like leveraging SEO is a big task. I know, like I have been in that situation where it was not very lucrative to me to spend so much time writing content, writing blogs. You know, back then I was building this new tool. I forgot the name of it. I think MiraLink. And I hired someone, some college student, to write blogs for me. He was really good at English. So he wrote, I think 5-6 blogs for me. None of them ranked ever. But those were very well written English blogs with lengthy details. The problem was I was noob on SEO back then. And then I found out, okay, maybe this is not my forte, like SEO with content. I mean, it's a complete different ball game. So now I'm thinking, as I'm a developer, programmatic SEO is something which I can leverage easily, because you just have to create one simple template. And once the template is ready, you can, like, thousands of blog posts can be published without you doing anything. Your program will do it. But the thing is, Google is very strict these days on programmatic SEO, since all the AI slop happening on the internet. Happy life. I have worked on my portfolio today. Will show a simple portfolio soon. You will be shocked. I have put in a decent effort on it. Okay, we are ready to be shocked. Happy life. All the best. Samrat, by the way, what's the update on the hiring? How can we know who's got selected? I'm really sorry. I didn't get time today to revert back to everyone. Tomorrow I will finalize. Saturday, right? Tomorrow I will send message, and because from Monday we have to start on that. But yeah, thanks for reminding, Samrat. Harshit, welcome. Varun is on company from Telugu states hiring people through X. Recently he mentioned 90,000 applicants he received for 72 LP. I don't know it's true or false. Wow, 90,000 applications. I mean, 72 LP is quite a lot. So yeah, obviously, but 90,000 people are like available there for 72 LP. That's huge. By the way, how did you like this new ad which is created for Memathon? I really like it. So yesterday we created this video, right, of this girl with Posthandle.
This online tool can actually win you a mobile phone. Just hopped onto posthandle.com and found their Memathon challenge. Pick a template, tweak one line, boom, insta meme in like 3 seconds.
I'm thinking to experiment with some meta ads as well for Memathon. The organic thing will take me like months and years, I feel. Adil, our app is a trusted marketplace for buying and selling pre-owned products across India. Whether it's furniture, electronics, or clothes, we help individuals and small businesses reach a wider audience. Okay, that's interesting. So you know marketplaces is, you already have this business. Marketplaces in general, because when I started my own startup journey, you can say, like started building my own project, my product was also a marketplace. And my learning with marketplaces was it's very hard to market them until you burn a lot of money. Like you have to burn a lot of money to reach to audience, because in marketplaces what happens is you have two completely opposite kind of audience and you need both of them an equal amount so your marketplace works. Like for example, there is one seller and then there is one buyer. You have to bring sellers as well, you have to bring buyers as well. And now if you think about it, they both are completely opposite of each other as a user who will be attracted to your platform. One needs cheaper things to come there, like cheaper prices, or they need some some moat. Why should they use you as a marketplace? Like you will say I have good products, I have huge products, so they will be cheaper. And then you need some seller who will come there because you will say, hey, I have buyers who will pay more for you. So you know how this messaging gets diverted or different, and now you need a crazy marketing skill to bring these two different users so your marketplace starts making money. And that's why OLX, Quicker, you see those ads, lot of ads. They used to spend millions and billions, I don't know how much money on just advertising their platforms. And I think now Facebook marketplace is something which people are using. But yeah, I understand it will be a challenge, Adil, as a marketplace to market. To be honest, I am really not sure how I can help you with that, because well, I'm not a marketer myself. But the idea is like bring two different sets of user base. If you bring more users who are ready to buy and not more users who are ready to sell, then the user will eventually just churn off and you will be wasting money bringing them. And if you bring only sellers but no buyers, then again they will be churning out. Blink in quotes, I'm like 6 weeks away from being ready for beta testing on my app. It's so exciting. This is becoming real. Oh wow, Blink in quotes, congrats and all the best. Looking forward to it. Share the link once it's ready. Samrat, I don't know, but it is good to apply to the application. We see online, like Varun said, 90,000 applications, 99.9% people not gonna get the job. Yes, exactly. Harshit, nice ad. Thank you, Harshit, for making it. It's all Harshit's creativity here. Shubham, yo, by the way, I hated K-dramas, but today I watched Weak Hero Class 1 crazy drama, too intense. I want to know how much time Shubham has in a day. Shubham is like spending time on multiple projects, K-drama. I think he watched anime as well. Shubham is spending his time the best way possible, I guess. Blingin, I have created a Discord channel for beta testers to leave feedback and give bug reports. Awesome. That's a very good way. What I have found out was, to be honest, with like I started my auto AI reels and I also give users to join my Discord. I noticed some of them do join my Discord, but they are not very active there. Like most of them are like not active at all. They do not even revert back if I send them any message. So yeah, Blinken, if you have any, idea how to make them talk or make a community out of it. I was thinking, what am I doing wrong here? I have these users. Let me check how many users do I have in auto aerials. Almost like more than 50 users are there, but none of them is like ever replying. So yeah, let's do some testing for this thing. Code dot. So this is a very basic. Let's close this. Working. Don't want to disclose my keys directly on the public channel. Yes, cloak is working. Yes. Okay. So I'm just testing it out for now. ADK web. Not working like this. I have, okay, Adil, no, the platform focus on safety first patch instead of you handling inspection. We do from our side. If the product has any issue and not mentioned as ad, says it will be rejected. Okay, that's also a good idea actually. So you are becoming, so you are kind of an e-commerce then, not just a marketplace, because now you are the one who is managing that product, like how e-commerce platforms do, and you are the seller. And but you are also, no, you are a marketplace, because what you are doing is you're just adding a extra more friction for the seller, that you will see if the product is good or not, and that brings trust on the user who is buying, that yes, whatever you're buying here is not scammy, because we have tested it. So you're giving like a quality check on the product which they can list, and that's a very like a good USP. As a user, I would like to buy things from your portal. And I mean, you know, I was recently talking to Sam. I was in his house day before yesterday. We were talking about it, like why don't we have a local buyer seller marketplaces? And my reasoning was that it's not there because the whole process has a lot of more friction, and even like building such a product and marketing it is a huge problem, with the same problem, like it has this chicken and egg problem. So I mean, all the best on your product and your business, and let me know how you're marketing like if you want to share. But I don't know how it, for me, I can only see one way, which is like spending money to bring both type of users, or maybe running some campaigns, crazy campaigns. Or what you can do is, if you have less sellers, just run an ads on whatever they are putting on sale, like this is available for this much price. So you just promote the sellers. Eventually users will start coming in, and then you have to find a way how to keep these users coming back to keep checking your website. Maybe you run some discount campaign, some monthly discount, some weekly challenges where they will get something. I don't know. Samrat, I was asking it to you if it's good or not, if in case you misunderstood. Good or not? What is good or not, Samrat? Not very sure. Again, context window, limited context window. Adil, and deliver to you anywhere in India, every marketplace. How can you trust someone? They can scam you. Same as OLX. Yes. Adil, I think you are touching the same nerve which we were talking to 3 days before. Like me and Sam, we were having this exact discussion, that how OLX, Sam was saying like OLX and Quicker and Facebook marketplaces, these all are like scammy marketplaces. You have to like trust a random person, and he was saying I can't trust random people. And I have myself used OLX Quicker to sell a couple of times, and I did not found any scammer. But yeah, there are like a lot of messages you have to filter out, and the apps feel very bloatware. Like OLX shows you tons of ads to make money. So yeah, I mean, there is a market I can see for a very good, decent second hand seller marketplace, which you can become. But yeah, regarding marketing, I'm not sure about these kind of marketplaces, because I generally stay away from marketplace kind of product. Any product, if I'm building, if the user base, even I was giving an example, I worked on a dating app long back, like it was an anonymous dating app, where it's I say dating app is a marketplace only because you have to bring two different set of people, right? You have to bring a boy and you have to bring a girl, and each are like both the user bases are completely opposite of each other, and you have to bring them that yes, here you will find your partner. And now the whole marketing messages become so bad, like either you will have higher most, like 99% of the time you will have more boys than girls, and then mixing them, girls experiences becomes worse, then it doesn't work. So all the dating apps which are working right now, they all are working just on marketing, pure marketing. And marketing by just running ads. That's the only mode they have. There is no other way they are making money by just being there. Shubham, bro, today had holiday. Generally, I don't have watched web series or dramas, but today got a lot of time. Awesome. Blinken, I'm only opening the beta up to around 25 or so users, maybe less. Yeah, that's a good idea. Going with like phase by phase release. That's a very, very pro thought process, Blinken. Kudos on that. My friend asked me to watch, so I did. Okay. Swarit Avari, your message is retracted. I don't know what happened there. Bro, I am 15 and learning JS. Is it safe to learn web dev in 1015? 1015? I mean, you mean to say 2025, I'm pretty sure, but that's crazy. It's safe to learn web dev. Yes, it's always safe to learn web dev. Their web dev is not going anywhere anytime soon. But just make sure the speed of web dev learning has tremendously increased or reduced, you can say. Now you have to be a good web dev in a month. Because with AI, you can definitely just spend 8 hours a day, and within a month you will be a decent web dev. And after that, you can pick any other framework or technology. So stick to any technology for a while, and you will understand how things work in general. And then jumping from one tech to another is not that big of a deal. Then you will not be asking, is it safe? You will be like jumping immediately to whatever comes next. Like when I started, there was no one talking about AI. There was no one talking about AI agents, how these AI agents work, how swarms work, how A2A protocol works. Like this is all new. New means like released last week, and I am now developing it. How? Because, well, I know the basics are kind of same. I don't know Python at all. Like I know a little bit, but not at a level where I can build production grade things. But with AI, I can. So this is the thing with learning. Don't stop yourself on like JS, web dev or anything. Just learn, understand the fundamentals, and then apply your first principle thinking. It will become easier for you to jump from one framework to another. Yeah, that would be my advice. Shubham, by the way, what happened about the internship? Did you decide? Shubham, yeah, I was just saying, right? Tomorrow, I'll be reverting back for that. Kashyap, good news, Sergi. I get a GitHub account back. It is insisted now 8 have full access with my GitHub account. They unsuspended within 7 days. Today midnight as well as get 7 day. Thank you so much for your advice. Keep patience. Kashyap, that's amazing. Congrats on that. And do you mind sharing what happened? Why did they suspended it, or it was just a fluke from their side? Surit or Himanshu are working remotely. Me, I don't work like for a company as of now. I'm working on a project, my own projects, and one contract work which I do seldomly on a week. How will he spend 8 hours a day? Bro, he's 50. I mean, if he wants to, that's what I'm saying. 8 hours a day within a month, you can become really good if you want to. But if you have other priorities, then focus on those priorities too, and divide your time accordingly. Bro, I don't want to JE but want to become an engineer. Yeah, I mean, JE is not the only route to become an engineer. You can become an engineer just by tinkering with things, He's in 10th, bro. But yeah, that's good, man. Swarit, that's very good that you are thinking about future and coding at this small age. But yeah, your future is already very bright by having so much self-awareness at this age. Shubham, I mean, yeah, I did CS50 by Howard. Do that perfect for your age. 0 degree. Hey, I saw you followed good principles. Where did you learn all those principles in coding? I followed good principles. What good principles? 0 degree, welcome to the stream first. What good principles did you really saw? Me following here. But yeah, most of it is like, I learned programming in a way with like by myself. And when you learn by yourself, you make a lot of mistake, a lot, and you learn by making those mistakes. So, back in 2013 or 2014, I was building my own apps, bringing for like working on projects where I was just making mess services. So code was so messed up, and eventually there were bugs which were becoming very hard for me to find and even fix. They were taking time, and then I started searching, and even there was one of my friend, he from Delhi, he's told me, we have to learn a little bit of these design patterns and how good code is written. And I thought, oh, is that a thing we have to learn? I thought just learning JavaScript and JS and basic of these fundamentals is fine. Then I found out, okay, there is a whole new world of how to learn about design principles, how to like manage your projects properly so you do not get into these bugs, how to make your project more abstract, more service based, and yeah, encapsulation, like all the things which they teach you in Java, that is so good, like so important as a developer. And then it creates a framework in your brain how to make projects. Once you start implementing it slowly, initially it's very hard to know why you are doing it, because initially I used to feel, why I'm doing this in this complicated way if I just have to do this small task. But then eventually when the project grows, you find out, okay, this is needed, because otherwise it will all become so spaghetti that it will become harder for you to find. So that's why my rules are are my own personal rules. Sometimes I don't like working with other engineers in bigger teams because they have their rules, I have my rules, and they clash, and I have to compromise, or they have to compromise on my rules. So yeah, this is a big debate we can talk about some other day. But yeah, this was about it. Floop from their side. Wow, Kashyap, this is crazy, man. GitHub is doing such floops, like closing a GitHub account for someone without any of their mistake. Yeah, this is a good reminder for everyone who is here, guys. GitHub can fuck up our accounts, so yeah, always keep a backup on your system about your projects. Adil, main issue is money for marketing, no money. Yeah, man, I can understand as an indie like how much I hate spending money on marketing. Apart from that, I can't tell you any other thing for a marketplace. I can only say one thing, like help your sellers, because sellers are the one, I think, who will make you money. So help your sellers to sell their product. Maybe just change the philosophy of a product as, I want to help sellers to sell their product, because they are the one with the product. They are the one who will pay you if their product gets sold, some commission. And so just help them gain more users, and just think about this instead of bringing users onto your platform who are the buyers. What do you think about Web3? Do you think that Web3 boom like AI? Web3 had its chance long back, and I think it's still existing somewhere in the internet, away from that shine which it shined for a while, but it's still there. I think I already mentioned in a couple of streams, when I was in Himachal, I met I think 5 or 6 engineers who are actively working on Web3, and I was so surprised. Like, I think I met 80% of the engineers, because there were 5-6 engineers only I met, and 80% of them were like working on Web3, which was very surprising to me. And then I've thought, okay, maybe like I am just neglecting Web3. People are building on Web3, people are earning crazy with Web3, and I am the one who is like on my own bubble of AI. 0 degree. Even I become by joining bootcamp after 12. Wow, after 12 you guys started coding. Very nice. You all are OGs. Shashank Vimal. Hello folks. Hello Shashank. Shashank is on a streak to join the streak, the lives. Thank you for that, Shashank. How's your training of your TTS going? L model, audio model. Karthik, on what we can freelance now, it between these AI and other stuff becoming popular. You can like right now, freelancing is the craziest thing you can do. Pick, like, go to Fiverr or go to Upwork, see what is the most required job, because every company is crazy about building things. I talked to like 5 people, and all 5 of them never wanted to start a software company. They all are building their apps, and they are stuck. They thought vibe coding would help them, but well, vibe coding can only help you make a landing page with Lovable, And even after that, people get stuck there, like why my navigation is not working, which was working earlier. So they all need an engineer as of now. So become a no code AI engineer. Just start marketing yourself as that. Like, I'm a vibe coding AI engineer, something like that. So people are looking for engineers like this who can sit and talk to AI on their behalf, and just not just take one project, maybe take 4-5 projects, because well, doing one project is quite easy these days. Again, so not a good advice, to be honest. I myself is not capable enough to answer what's the freelance market looks like as of now. Swarit, should I do AI after JS or React? Yeah, you can. Yes, just do JS, React, and then put some time on AI. I personally don't know, when people ask me, should I do AI? What do they mean by should I do AI? Because AI is, it's like asking, should I do coding after this? I mean, coding, which coding? Front end, back end, infra, DevOps, and even in there are frameworks. Which coding? So similarly, which AI are you talking about? You can be an AI expert by training. You are good at training models. You are good at like hosting them or running them or managing their infra, or you want to just use the APIs, which I generally do, and put on your apps, which is not that big of a task. And or you want to do with like agent development. You want to be a developer who really knows about agents, how to deploy them, how to work with them. So this is a whole new domain. So do not just go into the FOMO of everyone is talking about AI. You have to be in AI. Just focus on one thing. You will pick it up slowly. Bro is going to say roadmap.sh. Yes, roadmap.sh. See, like in AI, I think you niche it down to something specific. I'm also, but if you're going, okay, how can I get funding for my projects? Funding, let me know. So funding you can get easily, not easily, but yeah, just go on Twitter, talk about your project. There are a lot of VCs who sit on Twitter, and I mean, there is this, okay, I can tell you about this company. I don't know if I'm promoting them is the right idea or not, because they keep spamming me, to be honest. And this company is like, they connect you with VCs and they take a little bit of cut. What is their name? I have remembered. Navya. Yes, this is the place. Marquee Equity. If anybody of you is looking for funding, maybe talk to these people, because they just keep spamming me. I don't know, long back somewhere they got to know about me that I'm building something, and now every day, every second, third day, they just send me an email. Hi, you are doing well. I wanted to follow up on your fundraising plan. Investors are highly active right now, and they'll just, so they are the people who will help you manage all your like documents and everything. They take some money for sure, and then they will be becoming like, you connect you with investors. Okay, any resource. Okay, too much yapping. I will work on MC project. Shashank, Web3 turns out to be a scam. Gonna learn Solidity soon. Web3 is not a scam. Like, though, so because there was so much money that scammers were also there, because wherever money is, scammers are there. So Web3 in general is not a scam. Adil, I want to create mobile apps too. Will start soon in React Native, mainly SaaS. Perfect, Adil. Do let me know how that goes. Following you since 600 subscribers. Oh wow, Shashank, thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's been a long journey, right? Sorry, I'm not getting much resource for learning AI. Again, if you will just search AI, you will not get much resources, because AI is a huge word in itself. So just niche it down. Which AI? What specifically in AI? I would usually, I don't know, like, guys, you are young, right? Think about problem solving rather than framework learning. Think about what problem you want to solve. Now, if you think about, I want to learn AI, why? What problem you are going to solve by learning AI? When I started learning HTML. I did not started learning HTML. I wanted to make websites, and then I started learning HTML. My main goal was to make a blog by myself because I saw someone is earning like some crazy money in school, in college, and they were using these WordPress blog websites. And me being me, I thought I do not want to use any third party website to just write text. I want to build my own WordPress. Well, I know how stupid that was to think in that age, but that was it. And then I thought, okay, I want to build WordPress. What do I need to learn? And then I get to learn HTML. And I mean, this is what I have seen all of my friends. They all wanted to do something, and that's why they learn about technology. They do not want to learn technology and then think what they will do with it. So maybe just change this mindset a little bit. Again, this is my opinion. I mean, if that works for you, learning technologies first and then thinking about what to do, maybe, well, what do I say? So I say this to my brother because he has a complete opposite thought process than me. Whatever floats your boat. Adil, I'm currently working on a rental startup too. It's making money, not a lot, but organically it's a peer-to-peer marketplace where you can share your products, and if someone needs, they can rent. Wow, Adil, you are doing a lot of things, man, and making money out of it, and specifically marketplaces. If anybody can make money from marketplaces, he's already an OG. So you are an OG person, and congrats to you on that, because you have figured out how to bring two different set of people on a same product and connect them and make money out of it. That's a huge deal. Huge deal. I know because I have been there, failed multiple times trying to do that, and then I figured out that's not the best way to make money, and I never want to work on any product which is a marketplace. But yeah, you are doing crazy if you have two different marketplaces. Shubham, again, Surit, what do you want to do? Gen AI. The Infinity. Hello, Divyanshu, following your stream from last 3 days. Wow, Infinity, thank you so much for joining, man. Thank you so much. I want to do automation apps. What automation? Again, go, Surit, just today, just do one thing. Please, just do one thing. Go talk to ChatGPT and learn about first principle thinking. Just do one thing. First principle thinking, whenever you are saying something, right? I want to learn AI. I want to make automation apps. Go with the first principle thinking, go to the root of it, and you will have the exact question, and then you will start finding the right answers. Happy life. Bro doesn't get tired after saying the same thing to every newbie. Bro is humble. That's why I'm sitting here. That's the only reason I'm sitting here, to just keep yapping on the same thing. I feel, what I feel when I read these chats? I'm feeling like someone out there younger than me, who is me, is asking for advice, because this was me 10 years back. Like, I was always in some forums thinking what crazy thing people are building, what crazy things they know, what I don't know, and I used to just question everything and just keep sending messages on these IRC channels. Back then there was no YouTube live chats, there were these IRC platforms, relay chats, internet relay chats, and we used to just jump in there. Some crazy developers from some other countries used to just reply. You don't even know who that person is, and sometimes they used to give good replies, sometimes they used to make fun of you. Yeah, it was good old days. Do some work, bro. Yes, Shashank, you're right. In 8th, I almost quit coding. I was doing C, but then I found HTML, CSS. It makes my interest again. Very nice. Okay, so I want to read about the documentation on this. So first is we have to install this one. I think there was this, where is it? Earlier there was some documentation where you can pass in some documentation to these chats. I don't know if it is still there. ADK web. should be working. Failed to load to get started, run ADK web in the folder that contains the agent. No agent found in current folder. Which folder we are at? ls. There is, okay, maybe we have to run it here. Okay, greeting agent is there. Hey, hello there, what's your name? Awesome, our first agent is working. The first agent, this is working. We need token streaming. What is the model? Which model are you working with? LLM. I'm currently running on an LLM. Yes, but which LLM? Maybe it's already mentioned here, Gemini 2.0 Flash. Perfect. So this is working, right? Now I want to have a sequential agent where it can do 2-3 things and provide some tools to it as well. Let's try doing that. There is a sequential agent, right? Then there is agent.py. Okay, so sub agents will be there, root agent and this. If I copy this, but this should be in the documentation. They said the folder name should be, so I'll say posthandle agent, right? And internally I'll say posthandle agent, right? And there will be 3 different agents which I can have. Sub-agents will be where? Lead qualification. Sub-agents can be in different folders. So we'll create a new folder which will be sub-agents. We will write it here. Sub-agents. So in sub agents we have another folders. One is like we need an init new file. Again guys, I have not worked on Python projects before, so if I'm doing some noob thing here. So one is what we decided on this Sublime. One will be on Data Explorer, so another will be new folder. We can say Data Explorer. Another folder we need is scripter, movie or video scripter. Video scripter. Is the spelling right? What should I talk? First learn about first principle thinking. You will thank me later. Maybe like in next 5 years. If you apply first principle thinking on whatever you are doing, your life will be so easy. You will know exactly what you are doing and why you are doing it. Video scripter and then video director in the end we need. So these will be the 3 agents which we are going to use, and maybe we need to call them sub agents. Recommender, Data Explorer. Okay, inside them they have, for example, recommender, agent.py. I'm just going to copy this. Is there a way this init py is automatically created? Because I think this is needed for Python to know that this contains, like, this needs to be compiled or something. Agent.py, new file. Agent.py. Right. So this is Data Explorer, then there is video editor, and then there is video scripter, and all of them need agent, but the thing is, Swarit, you definitely should go to here, right? Don't get so much confused. Just go here. There is this AI engineer course. Just click here, start learning about AI engineer, and just keep asking, talking to AI, ChatGPT about whatever you don't know. Simple as that. It will be easier that way. But yeah, you'll have to spend a lot of time on. Okay, so we have agent.py, but I need a sub agent. Data Explorer. Even like Gemini 2.0 Flash, do I have to tell each agent specifically? I am going to say Data Explorer Action Recommender Agent. This will be Data Explorer Agent. This agent providing insights by using tools like web search or web browsing, we can say browsing or data scraping, etc., and make a summary of the insights. Mostly used to make sense of the product for which we are going to make the video about. Yes. So action recommender agent. No, this will be Data Explorer agent, and name will be Data Explorer. Yes, Data Explorer. Model Gemini, and you are an action recommendation AI. Instruction would be validation, lead status validation, explore the data and provide insights, Data Explorer output, and there should be a tools as well, right? Tools, but let's not use tools for now, right? So this is about it. Data Explorer video director, maybe let's put it here, video director. So Data Explorer video director agent. This is the task for the video director for our web app. Write a comment for this. This agent is also directing the video creation process by creating the final timeline template and structure, determining optimal positioning of video elements, managing the editing, the arrangement on the timeline, coordinating transitions, effects, and overall flow, ensuring visual consistency and professional quality. The video director acts as the creative lead, making key decisions about how to best present the content in an engaging and effective way. Exactly. This is what our director will do. And video director agents, this will be video director agent. Video director, video director, video director, you're a video director agent, and this will be video director output. Change the instruction and description accordingly. Video director agent is there, right? And video scripter is final. In the video scripter we have this. This is the task for video scripter. Please write the proper comment for this. This is really good. I was about to, not do the stream today. First, I was thinking maybe I should just watch something and sleep. But now coming here and I have made like the whole sequential this thing working. Some work has happened, not a lot, but this is a good start. Video scripter, you're a video scripter agent. Data meme video script. Yes, it's working. So here it'll be data explorer, video scripter, lead validator, agent, subagent, validator. This is not needed. Sequential posthandle agent, data explorer, video, a pipeline that explores the data, directs the video and describes the video. Okay, let's see if it works. About it, clear. Okay, Shubham and Surit are on some good level discussion. Yep, kinda they both go hand in hand. My friend is doing data science. Should I also do? So data scientists basically search the data, organize, polish it, and then feed it to deep learning models. Then AI learns about them. He said that if I also do it, I will get high paying job. I think Divanshu will help you on that. He is my mentor. If you join every day, you will learn a lot. Okay, I will also. Guys, interesting, very interesting. Surit, again, just learn one thing at a time. If you are right now focusing on JS and web, which is a good, like, trust me, it's, you need, like, if you are in your 8th class, it will not hurt you to learn JS web dev. Do not think on like all the hype on internet, this web dev is going away, nobody is needed. Even if it goes away, you will be at a very good position if at this age you know web dev with React. So the best thing which you have right now, which I don't think any one of us have, is time. So you have enough time. So don't overthink all the thing and don't try to learn every shiny thing out there. Just focus on web dev for now. Your question, just question around web dev, learning, tutorials, that's it. Build a project on web dev and JS. Don't even think about AI for a while. You are in your 10th, right? You have so much time. It's been 18 years since I did my 10th. 18, 16, something like that. Samrat, what's happening, guys? I was on a call. Sorry. Nothing much. Just completed the whole agentic workflow, but still need to check if things are looking fine, and then we'll go into deploying some tools here. Where is it here? Let's refresh it. Posthandle agent. Hey. Cannot import name agent from posthandle subagent data explorer. Okay, our agent crashed for some reason. Let's see. Let's see if agent can fix it for me. Deepinder, hi, remember my Apple script problem? I found a solution. It's not a concrete solution. I just simulated a human click, which made my work done. I was not able to figure out how to send file on Discord. Oh wow, Deepinder, congrats, man. And yeah, perfect. So now you can move ahead with your project. That's amazing. Sorry, Tawari, bro, I'm in 10th. Okay. Okay. I get it. Oh, init.pys need something. I don't even know that. Import all of agent, and similarly here import. But what? Update this file. What? Maybe I should just learn a little bit here. What is the init.py file in each folder in Python project? What should I do after 10th? Do 11th and 12th, and then college. Live a little bit of life, and also spend some time on projects. on side projects, building things. You might be 33. Yes. You nailed it, Samrat, the detective. By the way, when did you start learning Python? Today. I started learning it today. In a Python project, init file is a special file that is used to mark a directory as a Python package. Here is what it does. Init package initialization, control imports. Oh, okay, that's why that import is not working. Okay, we can leave init empty as well. Cool. So maybe that was the issue earlier. Samrat, should I do diploma and then BTech? Swirit, I mean, I know it you need to ask a lot of questions to understand and to clear the anxiety which we have in this age, right? We cannot fight it. But what I would do is, go and learn about first principle thinking. Ask AI, ask AI these questions. And AI can help you much better, because with us, you might not be comfortable sharing a lot of other context about your life or your situation. With AI, you can. So, and AI will guide you on a very, right path. And then also, if you are not very, a little bit confused, because AI is not human, and especially not in India. So then you can come in these lives and maybe have some questions which are more relevant. I'm not saying your questions are not relevant. I'm just saying you will have better answers. Here you might feel like my answers are not what you are expecting. Ask yourself a question like what it makes Shubham, or if you should do Shubham. Okay, Swarit, I'll do CS. Swarit, join the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Yes, guys, invite to Discord. That's the right thing. I think our time is already up, but I'm loving making this agent workflow. And I tried with the LangChain long back. Okay, I'm ready to explore the data. Oh, wow. Guys, this is shit. Meme data, context variable not found. I'm blown away. With just in 20 minutes, we have created an agentic workflow where I'm sending a message and multiple agents are working on it. Okay, I'm ready to explore data and provide insight. Please tell me, what is the product you want me to explore? Electric scooter. The more information you give me, the better. This is just the first test. Okay, I will create a promotional video for AI powered note taking. Am I interested in showcasing? Guys, Posthandle is becoming crazy this week. I don't know, it was this simple. And then the main hurdle right now is to upload it or host it somewhere. And I mean, Vertex made it so easy. I don't know if you guys know about Vertex AI. I was just reading about it today. So Google has made it super easy to deploy these things on their own infrastructure with Vertex AI. And that is the only one of the biggest reason I chose this agent development kit by Google, because I need to just deploy them here. I do not want to go through the whole hurdle of packaging it and then hosting it in some container. I just want to make the process very simple, directly just, G-Cloud deploy and it just deploys. That's what Vertex makes possible for us. This is crazy. By the way, what did you use for making AI agent? Happy life. I'm using this agent development kit by Google. And it's working. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. It worked just within I think I started today at 8 p.m. and at 10:30. I know it's not complete, but I have a full project running. I can send a message. I can even debug it on a web viewer like this. I can see the states. I can see the artifact sessions, evaluate them. I mean, wow. video scripter. There is one meme data which I need to just remove, and you will see it will send us 3 messages. So this is just prompting now. I have to just work on prompting tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be just deploying it first and then working on a little bit of prompting, and then we are good to go to have our scripts ready. The first test which I'll do is just send a message here, get a JSON, upload, write a function where I will upload it, like paste the JSON and enter, and it will show up on my view. And this will be the first demo, and after that we will look into this. Okay, let's say post handle, right? I'll just send this data. Let's see. So I have just sent the data for my landing page. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, I reviewed the information about Posthandle. Here is the summary. Posthandle helps user automate TikTok content creation. So you see the first agent has gone and created like the summary of the data. The second agent went based on the product information here, segment hook. It has created a full script for our video. And then there will be the director. And the director has created the video script with the timeline and everything. Guys, this is, is this so simple? This took me like 3 hours. Crazy. Shit. I'm sleeping as a happy man today. I thought it would take me a week to just set up, oh shit. I can't deploy it because I'm using another package, but I'll just copy paste this whole thing. This is good. This is good. I'll just finish up the session. We did a lot of good things. I'm happy. What's happening here? I recorded, forgot. Are you going to try A2A protocol next? Maybe if I need it. I don't know if I need A2A protocol right now because, the way I'm thinking about my, the post handle. I don't know if you have seen this. I showed in the earlier session. So this is how the post handles create with AI feature will work. If you click on create with AI, you can type in, like I can type in, hey, give me today's 5 memes to me. And then the agent will understand who I am, what product I'm promoting, what kind of memes I have previously created. And based on that, it will create a script about post handle, create like a couple of memes and set up on the studio. This is what I'm building. I thought the best way to build it is first of all, I did some research to find out what framework works best for me. Google's works best for me, as I shared why. And then this is my user journey. Like if I create a short video about post handle, there are 3 agents, agent data explorer, then there is an agent scripter, then there is an agent director. These are their tasks, what they need to do. So this is what we have just set up, and a very bare bone, like first version of it. And now I want to run them in a sequential agentic flow where one agent do its work, pass on its data to the second agent, then pass on its data to the third agent. And in any case, any of these agents is not able to, work on the data which has been provided to it. It should ask user for more input and stop its execution until more input is provided. And if more input is provided, it should resume the work from that exact sequence. So this is the whole, user flow or the flow of this process. This is what I'm building. He has even tried it once, but nobody liked it. Bro, what is post handle? Samrat, we can live stream on shorts. We can live stream. Okay. We can indeed. He has even tried it once, but nobody liked it. Even he didn't like it. So we just declined it. What is it? What didn't we like, guys? We can do both at a time. Will you make an explore feed or something like Insta so that users can see what others made using post handle? It's so, I'm not going for that kind of a product where we can see what others are making. The idea or the user base which I am initially targeting, maybe we'll pivot down the line, but initially what I'm targeting, my kind of users, indie hackers or solo developers who does not have enough team to market their products on short form content. So this is what this agentic workflow will come in handy. They will just send a message and agent will create their content for a week. They can just schedule it for a week on their own or use post handle to do that. So this is the idea. Now here, I don't think exploration of the other content, it could give an idea to them what others are doing. But if human is not involved in making initially, like I want to see if humans are, I do not want to do this myself, like going and putting things on timeline. I want to get idea from AI will do it for me, then I can be one who maybe refine it in the end. That's it. So exploration, I don't think is something which I am interested in as of now. Done. Day 16 timelapse posted. Let's go. Awesome. Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining today, and it was really lovely talking to you all. Have a good day. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend, guys.